Buenos dias, Gunners Collective. Back at it, you already know. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Orderly Raiders. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Like a motherfucking smack addict. Bye-ya. Bye-ya. Anyways, as you can tell by that thumbnail right there, man, they caught the alleged shooters, right? Two of them. And in that fashion, we're talking about Dondre and his brother Smiley Martin de Sacramento, right? From Sacktown, the city where they put the Mac down and the clap down. Over the weekend, and I spoke on it yesterday in a spill, there was a mass shooting in Sacramento. Now, to the outside looking in a menudo style in direct fashion, it seems like, damn, another mass shooting bites the dust, another big killing in California. But to those of us who lived on the streets, who really breathed the streets, man, who are really out there wiggling in the streets or continue to wiggle, already know that this is just a daily occurrence. This happens. The thing that sets this apart is it all happened at one point in time. It all happened at once. It's something pretty big. Subsequently since then, there's been another shooting in San Francisco where 4 people were hit, 2 were killed. I mean, it goes down. It's going down all throughout Northern and Southern California as we speak. So let's go right now. The wind's blowing. Someone just got hit. I guarantee it. But they caught these alleged shooters, Dondre and Smiley Martin. Now, according to reports, let's get what they're saying. This is allegedly. Okay, these are the alleged shooters. They're trying to put charges on them. So let's get trying to lock them up for this. But at the same time, they're having witnesses that are speaking on the facts and this and that and boop, 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 boop. I'm neither here nor there saying that these are the exact shooters or these are the guys who did it. I'm just saying these are the people who they have arrested under suspicion for this mass shooting in Sacramento, downtown, Old Sac, man, where it goes down. Now, I wanted to clean up some things that I spoke on yesterday. There was actually 2 incidences that happened, and they occurred at the exact same time. What you had was some Chicanos getting down at a club, allegedly. In the front of the club, shit happens. You go to a club, you're partying, so someone pinches your fucking butt or your highness butt, and so it's good, and it gets ugly, right? And of course, you got some tight ass pants on, the blood flowing, going to your brain, so you're not thinking straight. You go out there, of course, you approach the individual and you get socked in your mouth. And it goes down, okay? It goes down, especially in the city of Sacramento, where people they're with that drumstick, right? They're trying to melt your ass with a drumstick. No ice cream cones. So this fight was happening. As this fight was happening, I've seen footage. The melee's ensuing. Shots ring out, okay? Well, according to the people that I talked to, some of the homeboys, I've got at them, they're telling me that this alleged shooting that happened, it happened. It's not even alleged. The shooting happened. It's who did it is alleged. Was between 2 well-known blood gangs out of the city of Sacramento, one being the G Parkway, the 30s, Stars, and the Zillas, okay, Oak Park Bloods. Now, do I know this to be facts? Do I know this to be concrete? Chale. But at the same time, this is the word on the curb. This is what everyone's talking about. This is what I'm hearing, I say it's neither here nor there. It doesn't matter. What matters are those victims that are right there on the thumbnail. 6 people's lives were lost to a tragedy like this, in the city of Sacramento. And the individual that you see on the thumbnail is one of the alleged shooters as well as his brother. Now, what happens? Where does it go from here? Well, I'm going to tell you where it goes. I'm going to tell you where it don't go. It don't go unretaliated. It don't go unspoken on. It doesn't go unnoticed. What happens is it really goes down. The city of Sacramento is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that don't know, this ain't nothing new. It's been like that. That's Smacktown, not Sacktown. And I'm not talking about the R. I'm talking about the drumsticks. These vatos will pull out sticks quick and handle their business in a drum fashion. And that's just the way Sacramento has always been. Like I said, I've done an extensive amount of time with a lot of vatos from the city of Sacra, Sacktown, the 9-1 sickness, and they're definitely different. They've definitely always been on a whole different level when it comes to smacking people. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something in the agua. So I'm scared. They spit bullets out. And in that fashion, indubitably. But at the same time, I'm waiting. I'm sitting on pins and needles, hands under my culo, like this, just waiting for the next shooting to occur. It's probably already happened and we just haven't heard about it. But yeah, there's been several shootings that have occurred over the weekend, man. Like I said, the city of San Francisco, shout out to the Mission district. San Francisco had a wigglization that went down too. There was a mass shooting there. Basically, you can call it a mass shooting. It was more than 2 people. 4 people got shot, 2 got hit, 2 got clipped, 2 got killed. It's crazy. It's crazy. I've been hearing a lot about Northern California, and I know in Southern California, there ain't no difference. Motherfuckers are getting hit every single, hey, but you don't know, right? They're getting hit every single day, you know, all the way back from San Diego on up. That's just the way it goes, man. That's traditional LA, San Diego, IE shit. You know, vatos will get hit, you know, indubitably. But the cities and the towns that I've been hearing that are on fire lately, speaking on the Northern California behalf, is the city of Stockton. Man, they're killing motherfuckers out there in Stockton. I've always said, watch your Cadillac converter, because they'll take it. But they're also taking lives out there right now in the city of Stockton. Stockton's has so many mass shootings, so many people getting hit, so many gang-related incidences. Man, I can't call it like an alcoholic, but at the same time, what I will say is, man, I ain't going to Stockton anytime soon. I'll bypass that shit down the 99 quick, 209 area. Man, ain't nothing scarier. Right now, the 209 is on fire. So somebody asked me yesterday, I was doing a live, and they were like, hey, Gun, watch out. What are the craziest towns on fire right now that are really getting it, the cities? I said, first and foremost, yeah, the wind's blowing. First and foremost, the city of Sacramento. They're out there wiggling in the sack. To what degree of wigglization, I can't call it, but I will say, vatos are getting their noodles split backwards, right? The oppositions are getting found out, the ops are getting approached, and people are coming up short, like short dog, the ghetto, right? They're coming up very short. It's incidences that are happening every single weekday, weekend, month, yearly. Man, until a dumb motherfucker see clearly that I'm down with the capital CP. Orale, easy E, right? I get into it. Anyways, see the automatics reign free. Brothers lost their way. Gang signs being shown. Brother, love your hood. Recognizing it's all good. Who said that? Orale, Pac, right? So you already know what it is, man. The automatics are ringing free. You know, people are freely ringing them. There's no hesitation anymore in this day and age. You will get got. If you're out there wiggling in the wrong place at the wrong time, you can't even go to 7-Eleven to get a turf chimichanga. You can't get a Slurpee vato without bullets ringing free. That's just how it is nowadays. But they have caught 2 suspects in this case, and it's an ugly situation. Wow, you know what I mean? How quickly the streets talk, you know? Oh, the streets talk. All right, right? So anyways, what's going to happen from here with these 2 individuals? I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. They're going to get case upon case upon case piled up. So it's not just 1 murder charge. They're going to get 6 murder charges. They're going to get 6 brandishing weapons. They're going to get 6 of everything. 6 times 6 times 6 times 6. You do the math, right? These guys are going to be facing hundreds of years, if not 1,000 years, just based on this incident. And of course, they're going to use this. They're going to use this one incident right here, even though we know it smacks in Sacramento all the time, but they're going to use this one incident right here as the focal point, you know, on gun legislation. They're going to use this on the focal point of gangs, gang violence. You know, they're going to use this incident right here to focus the city of Sacramento, put them under the microscope, and really try to eradicate gang members. You're going to see a lot of RICO things going on, a lot of Operation Boop-de-Whoops and Boopity-Boops. They're going to be on them. They're going to be on them because the city of Sacramento is crying out for help. I'm talking about the citizens, the productive members of society that are going out there working and are not involved in gang-related activities because they feel like they can't even go outside anymore. You know, every time they go outside, it's like fucking Chicago. They're hearing automatic weapons. See, it's no longer pea shooters. No, that was us in the 90s, okay, but we made them work though. Oh, it came to the whack. We made them work real nice, right? But over there in Sacramento, Stockton, Merced, Modesto, all the way back to LA on back, vatos are using things, okay, allegedly. Things that I haven't even seen in real life. Fucking, I remember when the Tommy gun, when the guys in Chicago, the old mafiosos used to use the Tommy gun. Nowadays, things are square and fat, 1,000-round drums, things of that nature. Shit's getting different. Sasuke, this ain't Ukraine. What the, you know, I mean, this is the United States of America. Okay, we can't even walk to fucking go get a chimichanga, and that's an ugly thing. So the people are crying out for help in towns like Stockton, Sacramento, Oakland, Frisco, LA, and they're not being heard. But I think that this one incident right here is going to be the focal point for the cries to be heard and felt and mainly admonished. You know, maybe something's going to happen. Am I an advocate for gun control? Fuck no, right? I believe everyone has the right to safety and security of oneself and their property. But at the same time, that's not the debate here. The debate here is whether the gang violence in Sacramento is just getting too ugly. Okay, it's been like that in the city of Sacramento. Hey, motherfuckers didn't just wake up, oh man, 6 people got killed last night. It's a big deal. The vatos in Sacramento were like, oh, is that right? Was it the homie whoop whoop Charlie? Fuck, not yet, huh? Bam, and they went to work. Straight up, it's another day in the city of Sacktown where motherfuckers put the mag down and the clap down. And they don't back down. Straight up, they act up, right? Orale Rico Tusmu, they act up. That's just how it is. But they've arrested these two individuals. And one of my homeboys said, damn, what are they going to do? Okay, you've been incarcerated half your life, gun. You know the ins and outs of prison, CYA, county jails. What's going to happen? I said, what's not going to happen is they're going to get out. That's what's never going to happen. These vatos are sat down just like they put the mag down, allegedly. Right? They're there. That's it. They're going to go to their pod, whatever pod it may be, in downtown Sacramento in the county jail. And they're going to eat soups and sandwiches. You already know what it is. Anyone that's been there, they ain't hitting the branch. They ain't doing none of that. If anything, man, these vatos are looked at as the usual suspects. Vatos that are really, the focus is on them. Now, depending upon where they are, where they're from, I can't tell you if they're from one side or the other. I don't know at this point in time. And even if I do, so it's not my room to speak on. But I will say this. They'll go to their pod accordingly, whatever gang they're affiliated with, if they're even gang members. So I can't call it. I'm not trying to put that on their plato. You know what I mean? Here's a tortilla. Eat that. But whatever the gang supposedly they're affiliated with, that's the pod they'll go to, and they'll wiggle with their homeboys. You know, they'll justify their actions by, hey, I'm a gang member, so I was catching the opposition. It was what it was, or whatever led to it. You know, it could have been something that was not even gang related, something that, you know, a motherfucker felt some type of way. You know, the wind blew on his nose and it itched. He went like this, gun went off, people reacted, and Sasuke, drumsticks. That's it. You just never know, does one. Okay, but I did want to reiterate that the incident that happened at the other club between the Chicanos, Mexicanos, had nothing to do with this incident. It was just a everyday bar fight that was going on when the automatics ring free. Okay, shit happens. But my friend also asked me, he said, so Gun, what happens from here? What are the people of Sacramento going to do? I said, they're going to do what they did yesterday. They're going to get their asses up. They're going to go to work South Scan. They're going to hope they don't get bopped on the way there. That's all you can do in this world that we live in. Spencer, my nose is itching. I might get some money today, but more than likely not. What happens in the city of Sacramento is what always happens in Oakland, just like Compton, right? Compton, South Central LA, you know, Inglewood, you know, National City in San Diego. You feel me? The Inland Empire, Ontario. Cities and towns like that where motherfuckers have been really handling their business gang related or non-gang related, but people are just getting hurt. Nothing changes, nothing stops. And it's a sad thing because these victims, yes, they will be memorialized. They will be loved. Condolences to the families. They will be loved by their loved ones. And at the end of the day, man, it's an unfortunate tragedy that has happened. Something that has affected way more lives than were lost. And will continue to affect them lives forever. You know, a lot of those people had kids and you see the victims there, man, rest in peace to them. They have kids, they have families, mothers, fathers, sons, daughters, brothers, sisters. But they're no longer here with us. They're no longer here with us because they found themselves in an unfortunate place at the wrong place, wrong time. Whoever was gang related and there was opposition, well, that's just part of the game. You know what you signed up for. You know what can happen. Anybody can get it. So I can go out tomorrow and I can get it. You know, and it is what it is. Or I can give it. Either way, man, something's going to happen. You know, as long as I'm out there fucking flaunting and acting something, menudo, right? Crazy, then motherfuckers are going to menudo me. And I understand that. That's part of the game. That's part of the limelight. That's part of being who you are. At the same time, I don't wish that upon myself, right? Or nobody. And that's what it is. So Dondre Martin and Smiley Martin, being two brothers that grew up in the city of Sacramento, obviously were gang related. Obviously we're from a hood. Obviously we're out there repping their hood to the fullest in the true belief system of being down for that cause that they repped, right? You feel me? So whoop, they were down for their shit. And at the same time, how does it end? It ends tragically for everybody. Because now you have 6 victims. Their families are crying out for sangre. You have 2 sangres that are sitting down in the county jail and they're crying out for freedom. Okay? Everybody is crying. There are no winner chicken dinners here, ladies and gentlemen. What there are, you know, are people that thought they were going to get their shine on, but they didn't know shit from Shinola. Okay? They're not going to get their shine on. What they're going to get is time. Life sentences, LWOPs, maybe even the death penalty, depending upon the weapons that they used. If the weapons are recovered, of course, they're being automatic weapons. You heard the parat, it could be a Fed case. It could go any route that the district attorney wants to take it. At the end of the day, those are the breaks. Break it up, break down, right? One thing I can tell you that's a fucking fact, and this is for sure, if these 2 individuals were actually the culprits, because I say allegedly because I allegedly don't know, if they were actually the culprits and they do get found guilty of this, In the words of one Sir Dino, they're pinta-bound. See them vatos in the town and you know you're going to put them down. Orale, they're pinta-bound. That's a fact. And of course, they're going to get right into the moving in, the grooving of things, and they're going to kick it with their gente, and they're going to sit down and be there eating chicken sopas for life, right? NWO shit, for life. That's it. It's over. Game over. Anyways, the city of Sacramento, man, respects to that city. I hope that they get some get right. I hope that it doesn't get too hot and heavy. I know it's heating up. Summertime is coming. And everybody wants to melt an ice cream. You feel me? A drumstick. So, you know, people are out there. People are out there feeling some type of way right now. You know, their city is on the limelight. Look at, watch out. Gun's talking about it. The city's on the limelight. Everybody's watching. But like I said, this is nothing new in the city of Sacramento. This is nothing new in the city of Stockton, Oakland, LA, Merced. You know, Merced's been known to wiggle lately. You know, we just are trying to keep it real G. Right? When I say real G, I mean get up, get out and get something. Do something for your family, man. You shouldn't have to worry about watching your back every minute. But when you're in the gang lifestyle, when you're in that life, when you're living that life, what do you expect? That's how it is, man. Gang members get up, they throw the paños on, whether it be red or blue or black or green or whatever, burgundy, and they go out there and they rep their hood, man, knowing that there's an opposition. There's always going to be an enemy guy that's feeling some type of way, and he's going to fuck your shit off. You know what I mean? Or you're going to get him before he gets you. Either way, someone's getting got. It's just an unfortunate and sad situation that has to go that route when we're all the same people. What you see on that thumbnail are some brothers, man. They don't look too much different from me. They got the dreadlocks, man. They got smiles. They look happy. The only one that looks treacherous is actually that alleged shooter, man. He looks like he ain't the one to be played with. But at the same time, man, little do we know that Charlie the Hyena that looks all gacked up, she could be the one that wasn't the one to be played with. We just don't know. Life deals you the cards that it deals you, and you have to deal with it. Anyway, so yes, man, 2 alleged shooters have been arrested in the city of Sacramento. Again, Dondre Martin and his brother Smiley Martin. What's going to happen from here? I guess it's all going to play out, and we're going to watch and see. The city of Sacramento, I say, ain't no joke. It's different, man. I ain't going to Sac no more. See, I ain't going to Sac. They don't like me, first of all. So I'll point bullets on the gun. But second of all, it's just a little too dangerous. It's looking like Chicago and Mexico in that motherfucker. So I'm ready to see him start breaking out chainsaws around that camp. It's different. Anyways, with that being said, man, it's an unfortunate thing. I hope that all the familias get some type of closure in this. For those alleged shooters, I hope that they get some type of understanding. And you know, and like I said, hopefully these guys can live their life how they live it. It is what it is. You know, life is you get what you got. Plain and simple, period. Anyways, with that being said, I hope that you move fast with a purpose. I hope that you go out there and get everything that you want coming to you. Remember, at the end of the day, it's all about your familia. It's all about going to 7-Eleven and going and get that turf chimichanga, right? Go do your thing and not have to worry about the swivelization. But if you're in fact knowing what time it is, you will keep your shit on swivelization. With that being said, if you like this, please hit that like and subscribe. There's a notification button. It's going, don't go to Sac, don't go to Sac, don't go to Sac. They'll kill you, right? Bang, bang. You know what it is. If you don't like this, you can hit that thumbs down, heavy as the head that wears that Raiders crown, the nation. You know what it is, the gun. I'm going to continue to boom Bangladesh. Go over to Gunners Profiles where we're making it happen. Please like and subscribe to Gunners Profiles as well as right here to Gunners Collective because, ¿sabes qué? Bang, bang, menudo time wherever I go. I ain't lacking.